This is News Trail, your daily dose.
It's Wednesday, April 15, 2026. Welcome to News Trail. I am Adetola Kayode. President Bola Tinubu has commissioned the 16-story Nigeria Revenue Service headquarters in Abuja, where he noted that the colonial-era tax laws impoverished Nigerians through fragmentation, multiplicity, and inconsistencies. He, however, assured Nigerians that the new tax reforms, designed to be people-centered and investment-friendly system, will deliver greater prosperity and inclusivity, thereby advancing the nation's development goals. President Tinubu explained that the new tax laws, which became fully operational in January, are intended to liberate the economy from the constraints of archaic laws and make it more globally competitive. The executive chairman of the NRS, Zach Adedeji, described the commissioning of the headquarters building as the culmination of a defining institutional journey, thanking the president for providing visionary leadership and support to the NRS. He noted that over 60 fragmented tax laws were streamlined into a simplified and more coherent framework, strengthening compliance, improving predictability, and enabling efficient administration. The National Convention of the African Democratic Congress has ended in Abuja, with delegates voting to amend the party's constitution. At the end of voting, the chairman of the ADC Electoral Subcommittee and former governor of Imo State, Emeka Ihedioha, announced the result. He said a total of 1,576 delegates were accredited, while 11 votes were voided. A total of 1,471 delegates voted yes to amend the constitution, representing 94%. The chairman of the Legal and Convention Processes Committee, Olumide Akpata, led the ratification of resolutions on key issues concerning the party at the 97th, 98th, and 99th NEC meetings. The 99th NEC meeting of the ADC dissolved the Chief Raf Nwosu-led National Working Committee with immediate effect, while the David Mark-led NWC assumed full responsibility for running the affairs of the party. The resolution was ratified by the convention. Earlier at the convention, former Vice President and ADC chieftain Atiku Abubakar alleged that the Independent National Electoral Commission is being used to undermine democracy in Nigeria. He singled out the chairman of the electoral body, Professor Joash Amukpitan, for criticism over alleged illegalities. Romuald Wadagni has secured a decisive win following the presidential election in Benin Republic, taking 94% of the vote. That's according to the provisional results released by the Electoral Commission. Wadagni's main challenger, Paul Hukbe, conceded defeat even before the final count was complete, offering his Republican congratulations and calling for unity beyond political divides. Despite the landslide, turnout was uneven, particularly in urban areas where participation ranged between 20 and 40% in some polling stations. Overall turnout stood at 58.75%, with observers praising a generally peaceful and well-organized vote. Backed by outgoing President Patrice Talon, Wadagni's victory signals continuity after a decade of economic growth and infrastructure expansion. With presidential terms now extended to 7 years, the next elections are not due until 2033, leaving Wadagni with a long mandate to address security and social concerns. And that's it on News Trail for today. Many thanks for connecting. Please do not forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, News Trail. And always remember, to achieve greatness, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. And have a fantastic midweek.